Here's another quick video on improvisation with some very short, quick soloing tips. So a cool thing to do is jumping up and down 12 fret distances between pentatonic shapes, where you jump from like this root position A minor shape, for example, to this root position A minor on the 17 frets or 12 fret distances. So let me show you some of this with a backing track. It leads to certain kind of like really interesting fun phrasing, and it's easy to do because the fingerings are exactly the same. Next soloing tip: avoid playing too many phrases in a row in the bass. This is more geared towards people who haven't been soloing for many years yet, and a common mistake is where they solo too long, like on these strings and in that range. Makes it harder on the ear because the ear is not sensitive enough to listening to such low frequencies for a long time. So yeah, play more on the treble strings. 3-note phrases, 3-4-note phrases. So there's many different soloing styles, there's many different ways you can approach phrasing. The really cool thing to focus on is playing a solo where all your phrases consist of 3-4 notes. So I played these 3 notes basically. 3-note phrase again, these 3 notes. 4-note phrase. 4-note phrase again. 3-note phrase. So it's a good soloing technique is soloing only using 3-4-note phrases. Vibrato. Vibrato quite important. So in rock styles you typically do vibrato moving up and down with your finger like this. So you kind of gently rub the sound up and down. So there's only 2 rules of thumb really when it comes to good vibratos. That is, they don't want to shake it or quiver it because it's too tiresome on the ear and it draws the attention away from the actual solo if it's that noticeable. And other rule of thumb is that it's always good to slow down your vibrato. So not only do you not want to make big motions, you also don't want to make fast motions like this. So you typically want to blend in with the pace of the rhythm section that you're playing with. Classical musicians, on the side note, classical musicians vibrate like this and like a sideways left to right motion. Electric guitar players typically an up and down motion. And that's it. So a couple new soloing tips and techniques and tricks for you.